disgruntled gamer rant. Wing it. Wing it.
Well, we got Dire Wolves before we got a lot of things, and the first thing that we got was before we got still no Breath of Fire remake.
So let's list some things that we got. We got Dire Wolves before. Let's list some things.
Okay. Chrono Trigger remake.
Chrono Trigger remake.
A real remake.
Or sequel. Breath of Fire.
Xenogears.
Something.
Anything. even the regular game on the store.
Yeah. What else? Like there's like a Secret of Evermore too.
Here's the thing. Let's stop right here because this now stuff's coming to me. They're trying to take fucking fat ass George R.R. Martin and pose him with these dire wolves. Like, bitch, you're not going to finish this book. Like, stop. Like, nobody cares about you anymore. Nobody cares about Game of Thrones anymore. I think even if he wrote the book, nobody would care about it. It wouldn't get the nobody would care.
No.
It would sell. It would sell because people would want to read it, but it's probably not even. People probably wouldn't even care anymore. You know what I mean?
Cares about that anymore. But no, Peter Jackson. Peter Jackson bought the throne. He has a collection of stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
Bought the throne, and this was like by chance. This Ben Lamb guy, who's the head of the bioscience place, they kind of like linked up by coincidence, and it was a time of they had the direwolves puppies, and then Peter Jackson
was a photo shoot.
Well, Peter Jackson was like a fan of. He thought what they were doing was really cool, and he's actually a donor to this group.
Oh, that's cool.
And he just mentions like, "Hey, by the way, I have the throne over here," and they were like, "Oh, fuck, perfect picture opportunity." And that's what they did.
That's cool. And then they're probably like still looking for him because Peter Jackson stole one, and he hasn't. He's like, I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah, but I thought that was kind of a cool story. Anyway, but yeah. So what other things have we gotten? Well, I would say Breath of Fire sequel. We haven't gotten that.
But just Breath of Fire in general.
Yeah,
anything.
Yeah, anything Breath of Fire.
Grand Theft Auto 6, Elden Ring 6.
Well, Elden Ring's kind of newish, I would say.
Not Elden Ring, I'm sorry. Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, yeah. That's true. What else? What about like what are those games called? Double Dragon.
A Double Dragon, and with the way things are going, Age of Empires for the PS4, because I don't know if that's ever. It's like they said it's coming out. Then they cancel. It's like I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, but like it's amazing that we've gotten so far in technology, and we haven't gotten the simple things we wanted as gamers.
The simple things. Think of all the things we don't have anymore. Surge energy drinks. Remember those?
Jolt Cola.
Do
they even make those anymore? The double cola?
Dude, that was... I don't know if I'd like that, though.
That's straight up caffeine in a bottle.
Yeah, that's bad. But I remember Surge.
Yeah, Surge. Yeah.
Remember we used to be like, Surge.
Yeah, I remember that. You remember the Pepsi Clear?
Oh, God, that was terrible. Well, no, it was tasted just like Pepsi, but it just looked terrible.
Yeah, it was
it was weird.
Clear. Like, they had some other clear stuff they came out with.
Do you remember? It's not even really a gamer rant. We're just talking about stuff we remember. Like I don't even know. This podcast is going off the rails. We don't even know what's going on.
It really has.
Waffle Crisps. Remember Waffle Crisp?
Yeah.
I know this is a cereal. I know you know about Waffle Crisp.
Oh, buddy.
Well, you had every cereal in the. I used to love coming to your house. You had every cereal.
You remember the Nestle cereal? Those little Nestle chocolate ball cereals?
Yeah, no. You had. So here's the thing. You had all the name brand cereal. I had all the generic cereal. That's why I come. I should come to your house and eat cereal.
Yeah, like it wasn't even Captain Crunch. It was like
Admiral Ahoy or some shit.
Yeah, it was some weird shit.
It's like weird.
You didn't even have Frosted Flakes. It was like fucking something else too.
Dude, it wasn't Frosted Flakes. It was like, and it had like the Tony the Tiger knockoff. He was like a puma.
Yeah. The prepared artist said the Surge was some stout stuff.
Dude.
Yeah, it was, dude. That Jolt Cola was stout too. Dude, we used to have these. Dude, let me tell you. I got a story for you, Grant.
Now, here we go. Gather around, kids.
It's my first deployment to Iraq. Man, honestly, all the follow-on deployments after that. But we go on these long convoys every now and then for security patrols. And we would take we get free beverages a lot, because people would donate a lot of stuff to the troops out there. But we'd take these huge coolers of just Rippets. You ever had a Rippet?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's like the
But
cheap
they
energy
were
drinks.
like the miniature can, like the shorter cans.
Oh, okay.
So we were it wouldn't be any water in the fucking cooler, dude. It would just be straight fucking Rippets.
Golly.
Yeah, we know these convoys are just, dude, these convoys, if you have like IEDs and shit in the road or something that looks like it can be a paper bag on the side of the road. And we have to fucking call in EOD, explosive ordnance disposal, to come remove it. And you have to wait for them to get there. And then you have to wait for them to fuck with their little robot and mess with it. And it's like, oh, it's nothing, clear, just a paper bag, false alarm. Then they leave, and then you continue the convoy. Dude, you could go fucking not even a mile down the road and end up having to fucking call them again.
Golly.
But anyway, we would have these tubs of fucking Rippets, dude, and we all be fucking wired.
I can imagine.
So fucking wired, dude.
That's like 9,000 milligrams of caffeine.
Some of these convoys going it's like going from, I don't know, Tuscaloosa to Starkville, Mississippi, like an hour and a half drive, maybe.
Yeah.
Could take fucking 3 days.
Golly. Just because you have to stop and look at everything.
Yeah, fucking IDs was a big thing my first deployment. It was a huge thing.
What did y'all do? Did y'all just sleep on the vehicle?
Yeah, we'd fucking. I was manning the 50 cal up top, so I would just kick back and lay on, kind of kick back, have my backpack as a cushion.
Gotcha.
And just go to sleep.
Fuck, I couldn't sleep in the dead. I'd be afraid of fucking scorpions and shit.
Oh, it's camel spiders.
Camel spiders.
They chew on you. Camel spiders, they actually bite you, and you can't feel it because they have some type of neurotoxin or something that makes you numb, and they chew on you.
I'd blow off my whole foot.
And you wake up with like a fucking red mark on your damn neck. You don't know where it's from.
Nope. I'd blow off my whole leg.
And they're not even spiders. They're like pseudopods or something.
I don't give a damn what they are. They look like them.
They're little evil fuckers, dude. You ever walk up to a camel spider before?
Hell no. I don't walk up to any spider.
Listen, dude. Listen, dude.
What's that?
People think they're like huge and shit because of those stupid pictures that went around the internet. They're not that fucking big. But those motherfuckers, usually, you walk up to a spider, you might scurry away or something like that. These motherfuckers will rear up at you.
No.
They're ready to fucking throw bows, motherfucker.
No.
They're ready to go at you. Hey, you want to catch these hands, bitch? That's what they're like.
Clipping them. They go like, sir, you've gone through so much ammo. What happened?
Did I tell you the story of that fucking Marine I had that got chased by a camel spider? Yeah, we were at some logistics yard in fucking bumfuck Iraq. And we were on night patrol, we were night security, and I heard one of my Marines at the time. I just heard him start running and start screaming, sound like a fucking girl.
You like that was
like a little teenage girl. He was screaming, and he was booking, dude. I've never seen this Marine run that fast. But anyway, so he stopped, and I yelled at him. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing, Marine?" And he stopped. He was like, fucking, he yelled, "Spider." This motherfucker was booking it, running fast as fuck over these motherfuckers, they're fast, but they ain't running fucking faster than you.
I don't feel bad for him because I probably would have done the same thing.
This motherfucker screamed like a little girl over a camel spider. And we just went through fucking, we were in not 𝐬𝐶𝐫𝐸. What's that fucking region? It was a really dangerous region at the time, and we fucking did all the patrols there, but this motherfucker was scared of the damn camel spider.
Here's the thing is, you ever been so terrified that violence is your first act? I can tell you what I mean. If I saw a camel spider, I'd probably be so scared, my first reaction would be grab it and rip it in half. That would be my first, this savage, and rip it and just tear it in half. That would be my first reaction.
We had a Filipino contractor with us. This little small Filipino kid.
Mm-hmm.
He was a contractor doing something on the this port of entry, and he picked up a camel spider. He just picked it up and showed it to us, and then broke its fangs glass. They just snap off a little twist, and they snap off, and then he put it in his mouth and ate it.
Oh fuck no. Look, whenever things scare me, that's my first reaction is just grab it and just kill it. I remember I walked out one side and a roach flew into my head, and I grabbed it and I crunched it in my head, and I probably threw it at 90 miles an hour at a tree as hard as I could. I'm talking. I look like Greg Maddux. Like it was like just a 90-mile-an-hour fastball right at the tree.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a disgruntled gamer rant, right?
Yeah. We don't know. We don't know where this is going. All right, but we do have back to the gaming. We do have a top 10.
Now it's starting to go on schedule.
Yeah, here we go.
All right, so let's